Hi, Milwaukee. Welcome to episode 4 of Between the Sheets with Robin Reese. Today is called Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. I got 4 guys from Milwaukee here, so this should be interesting. I already done heard some of the stuff that they think, so I'm ready to get started. But first, I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves and how you could contact them. So.
You want to go first? I'm still thinking of an alias to use.
This is Faze G. You can follow me on Instagram, Faze G _, Faze G _. You know.
Tell them how to spell it.
FAZEG _ FAZEG _. Don't ask. Well, I spelled it twice, but yeah, I mean.
Made sense.
What's going on? Y'all can follow me on IG at Fat Trey 414. That's PHATTRAY 414. PHATTRAY 414. Fat Trey.
Well then, I'm Lindbergh Reed, y'all. 15 stand up. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Lindbergh Reed. So, holla at me.
Yeah, and last but not least, it's the one and only Brown Street Mano on IG, Mano Brown on Facebook, whatever you choose to look me up on. Anybody that sees this and know me, it's really Rafael De La Ghetto. Hi, Mom. Get me in no trouble.
Okay, so first off, we saw everything that happened at the Oscars with Will and Chris Rock.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, would y'all let a man hit y'all on national TV?
Oh,
And
I
not
ain't
do
gonna let a
nothing.
man hit me, period.
No, I don't even know why you asked that question.
that's-
No,
That's a nah.
not going to happen.
No, I ain't letting nobody hit me. If you hit me, you
No,
touch
no.
me, you gotta get touched back.
Yeah, you got to at least square up. You know what I mean? You got to square back up with him.
Or you might get hit first.
So,
Either way.
But did y'all think that he knew that Will was coming on the stage to hit him?
I don't think he knew. Because he
Oh.
was making a joke about it. As he was, approaching him, he was making a joke about it. So, I don't think that he knew. But he did see that slap coming. He could have at least
Nah,
done
that's
it.
what he did.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because he cocked his arm back, so he was like his arm reached back. So I'm like,
He came from under with it, like, ugh. Real, I'm like, man, I
And
know
then
you
Chris
from
Rock
that.
had his hands behind his back, so that's why I thought it was almost planned too.
yeah, because
kinda did
that's
too.
what I thought.
Yeah, with the hands behind the back, most definitely thought it was planned.
Okay, but if you watched from when he made the joke, the initial joke, until he got on the stage, he laughed at the joke.
Yeah.
So
Right.
why he didn't slap himself? Because she probably was embarrassed that
He
her
probably-
man
it was a
laughed
Yeah.
versus that the man made the
It
joke.
was a slick moment where she rolled her eyes. Will probably seen that.
Of my life.
Like, hold on, I gotta
like
go
she
do
gonna be
something
talking about
about
this when
that.
we get home. Like let me.
Yes.
Like, I know you ain't over there laughing. She probably, I know you ain't over there laughing, gave him that look. And he had to do some shit. You know what I mean?
Man, listen, that nigga was sleeping in
Hey,
the
but
guest
Chris
house.
Rock, go and get paid, Chris
Not
Rock.
in the house.
Yeah, Chris Rock, all his ticket sales and skyrocketed after that.
Yeah, go and
Oh,
get
man.
paid, man.
His brother did a stand up saying that he was going him and his brothers, whenever they see Will Smith, they was gonna beat him up.
Yeah,
I saw
seen
that.
I kind of believe that, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
he was like, we
trashed
ain't got
him.
nothing to lose.
But it's like they took it more serious than Chris Rock, though.
Yeah,
I
but
really think he was shocked.
See, the thing is, they didn't never show where Will Smith went and talked to Chris Rock after that. You know what I mean?
yup.
Backstage, that ain't never get showed. You know what I
Right.
mean? So we don't know what's the his brothers took it more. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe they squashed it. Maybe that was just
Y'all
like,
want to know
nah.
what's so funny? I didn't even know them was Chris Rock brothers. I thought it was just
Yeah,
him.
you late.
I'm for real. Like, man, I barely watch TV. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't at work, I'm with my daughter. So I didn't know this man had like 4 brothers.
Yeah, and they all getting
A
that
nine
pay.
piece.
So how many
Yeah.
brothers do Will Smith?
They all getting that pay.
I think Willard by himself.
They
Start acting,
better
you better
run.
start
Yeah,
acting
Jazzy.
for brothers and sisters.
Right.
the Rock brothers beefing with the Waynes. You know what I mean?
So, okay, so after that, Jada went to make a statement saying that she not a woman that need a man to defend her. But it's like, if I'm somewhere with my man and the man disrespect me, he better say something.
True.
Even if I don't need you to, like,
Okay.
it's,
Respect my
Okay,
lady
but at
in
the
front of
same
me, boss.
time,
Did you hear what she said?
y'all are friends though.
yeah. But if the way she rolled her eyes, it was like that was a low blow. So why would you say that about me? You know what I'm saying? It's almost
was the
for
roll
a
of
man
the
to address
eyes.
another man
was.
about.
Right.
It was
know?
the roll of the eyes. I seen it.
Yep.
Like once he said that and she rolled her eyes, it was over.
The sad part is it's so many black people got Grammys that night or Oscars.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I
and
mean?
that got overshadowed.
Ain't nobody talking about like, you know what I
Questlove,
mean?
because he totally
Right. That's
missed his
crazy.
award, or he didn't miss the award, but it wasn't talked about because that happened.
Because of the incident.
Yeah, that's wild. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we won't be seeing Will for 10 years.
Did they take his award?
Say we ain't got to worry about
No,
that
they said that
situation.
he
He
couldn't
still
come
got
back
it.
for 10 years.
Yeah, they banned him for 10 years.
So that means he gonna stop making movies for 10 years.
Nah.
He just won't be back.
No, he lost a couple movie deals though. With doing that, yeah, they put a lot of stuff on pause.
But my thing with Will Smith was that you didn't act half as irrational when she was busted for messing with August Alsina, but you literally,
I know that was coming.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just
Allegedly.
entanglement.
That's allegedly.
Like, y'all have a whole, you don't make no type of admiration of love to her when that's going on, because you getting caught with the girl who produced your movies, but then you get up on the stage and disrespect this man. My only problem with it is that you can't, how do you pick and choose when you married and when you not married? Because you acted casually about her sleeping with this man, but then you go slap this man in the face for, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that your wife or is that not your wife? So,
But they allegedly said they had an open relationship.
Right.
So
But-
it's like we don't know how true that is.
But I did hear Will Smith in August fought though. You know what I mean? That ain't make it. I mean, well, you never know what's going on in Hollywood, but
Yeah, you know.
I think they was
I heard
having,
August Alsina even posted like, yeah, Will Smith beat my ass. You know what I mean?
I think
This
they
was
was
serious
I
about
think they was having a threesome with him.
It's possible. It's possible.
It's Hollywood.
It's
And
possible.
when you look at
It's possible.
when you
And then it transferred to outside of.
yeah,
All right,
because
we
he
gonna
always
cut
be
Will
gone.
out.
Because listen, when you watch the interview with him and Angela Yee, he said, I opened up to ways for her that I ain't never did for no other. What other way could a man possibly degrade himself for a woman besides sleeping with another man? Like, that's the only conclusion I came up with.
I don't know. Or at least letting her just step outside of the marriage. That can be the only.
No, this August talking about he did stuff for
yeah.
her.
I don't know.
Y'all taking a deep breath.
Like you said, that's Hollywood. We'll never know.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything is
She just
behind
had a
closed
fatal
doors when
attraction
it
to
comes to
August.
Hollywood.
Like that was just somebody. He just looked like a piece of meat to her.
But then I
A
thought
piece
about
of
it too.
meat.
August probably reminded her of Will from back in the day. He tall, light skinned, talented.
But she didn't even like Will back in the day. She just took
She don't like Will
because
now.
I didn't want you to hear her say, what she say?
She
Not
took
too long
Will.
ago?
She
That
took Will because she
regret
couldn't
marrying
get Tupac.
Yeah.
Or
She
she
never
never-
wanted to marry Will. You know
Yeah,
what I
She
mean?
wanted
She said,
Tupac.
yeah.
She just had
But
Will
that's what they were
first.
saying though, she in love with a dead person.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so we got to the bottom of that.
You think so?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So are y'all single? Truthfully.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am single.
I'm single. I mean, I got somebody that might be mad about that, but yeah, I'm single.
Hey, I ain't got nobody that's gonna be mad about nothing. I'm single. East Capitol, Walmart. We can, go for a stroll.
And
So.
hold hands.
Single. Oh, man.
And shop together.
Yeah.
You put y'all stuff in the same cart.
Same cart.
That's single right there. Any
Yeah.
Walmart now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, and I'm going to just ask her.
You said East Capitol Walmart.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And take
I
a
don't even
stroll.
go in East Capitol Walmart.
Me
Ain't
either.
no telling who we gonna see. It don't matter now.
I see somebody.
You just know you bound to run into somebody. At that
Oh
one.
God.
Okay, so we all watched the movie Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, and it basically
Yes,
was
sir.
just Steve Harvey getting women to see relationships from a man point of view in order to get them to do what they want. Like the woman to get the men to do what they want.
Right.
How much of that movie was true?
About 25% of it.
About
You know, it's a
40,
movie and
40
you got like 50 different writers. 50 different writers on one movie. So about 25% of it was right. The other 75 was the writers.
I say about 40. Because some of the stuff that he said was true.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff
No, he said a lot of true
I didn't
stuff.
agree with at all. It was like Steve was giving away our secrets. Guys, you know what I'm saying? So,
He gave away a few Jews.
but not just on our end though.
a few Jews.
Like women too. You know what I'm saying? He was like, honestly, it was like the movie basically was like teaching you something. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't know something, you can just learn it.
Yeah, as far as relationship wise, they definitely taught you a lot. He definitely exposed us a little bit.
But that don't mean
A little
though.
bit. That was a
That
lot
don't
to
mean
me.
though what I saw on TV. I'm finna go home and try though.
Right.
Oh,
Because you
no,
know, some females will take that and
And
yeah, I
run with
mean,
it.
Facts.
and
That's
turn it
facts.
into
Exactly.
something all the way. No, this ain't
Bro,
what
do
deep
you
bit
know
body
when that
is.
movie came out?
That's facts.
When that movie came out, bro, he made it hard for us at first. I ain't gonna even lie. He made it hard for us.
But y'all ladies, y'all got to stop listening to these movies, these
Yes.
music,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
and all this
Yes.
other stuff, and
They
just
did
learn the
overreact
man
a
on your
little
own.
But, boy, they
Movies,
playing-
music, and all that stuff can't tell you about the person that a man is. You got to
Right.
learn that on your own by experience, consistency.
Right. You can't keep hopping thought to thought. You know what I mean? Whenever somebody say something, everybody got a mouth. Everybody that speak ain't real. You know, they not coming out real, but they can talk. And they can be passionate about what they talking about. And they ain't talking about, you know what I mean?
Very.
Not nothing, you know what I mean?
Very.
So you got to know what you want, you know what I mean? And stop, oh, this girl got this, so I want this. Oh, social media doing this, so I want this, you know what I mean? But, you know, Steve Harvey said some, you know, you can use it to your advantage, but you got to know what to take in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do y'all look for in women? I want to
Just-
know from all of y'all.
Just for a woman to be a woman. I mean, a lot of men really, we got standards, but our standards are not high. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
a lot of us don't. A lot of men, most men don't go to the next man and be like, you know what? I want my relationship to be like that. You get what I'm saying? Like a woman to be like, well, look at how her man treating her. You need to start doing this and doing that. And that ain't, we looking like, well, you got to just cover what we got going on. I might not got what he got. I want to get there, but you got to give me time.
That's facts. That's
Yeah.
facts. Women do got to understand that it's
agree with
always
that.
going to be somebody richer than your man,
Yeah.
poorer than your man, look better than your man. It's just always going to be like that. Everybody not equal.
Prime example, like, look at what Lil Durk did. Like, how many women do you think out there felt like their relationship was supposed to have been like how Lil Durk and Indians was? Even though this man probably just beat you up the day before, but you expect for your relationship to be like that right now.
Facts.
So it's really all about how a woman, well, with a man, like how they react, how a woman reacts.
But how
No.
can a woman get y'all to do what we want, though?
A woman can get a man to do what she want by giving him peace and tranquility.
That's true.
Hey,
Don't
man.
want no headache. Just be smooth. Just be
Oh,
laid back.
no.
Don't be overdoing stuff, man. Like it ain't even all that serious. Just be in a smooth relationship. Like
Too much
You gotta-
overthinking.
you
y'all
gotta be
do,
patient.
y'all think too deep.
Yeah.
It ain't. It ain't that deep. It ain't rocket science. We ain't building a rocket here. It's two people trying to make it work.
I'm gonna put you up on game. How it really is, a man really hate for a woman to come and be like, all right, I need you to do this. But a woman wants you to do it right now when y'all say something.
Fact.
Drop the
Us
ball.
as men, we thinking that now you trying to take over on me. You get what I'm saying?
Or try to tell me what to do.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
now I'm gonna procrastinate on everything.
Right. Facts.
So if you want something done, you gotta at least do it ahead of time. So if it's something you need done on this day, you need to ask 2 weeks in advance just for it to be done.
2 weeks
You-
in advance.
but I kind of feel like neither one of them should even have to ask. You know what I'm saying? What do I got to do? Y'all should already know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm
that's
saying?
facts.
Like-
But knowing what to do and being a girlfriend and all that extra stuff, like y'all still think the basics is what's gonna make y'all a wife. Cooking, cleaning, that's natural. Like I can clean
Right.
a fucking.
What was you doing
I
without
can
me?
clean a
You know
tub.
what I
I
mean?
can clean a
You
tub.
gonna marry yourself?
I mean, I could put a roast in the slow cooker. Like
That'll be cooking and cleaning.
Like, come on now, y'all think that's wife? No, it's more. It's way
It's
deeper
deep.
than
Them-
that.
them
It's
some
way
good qualities
deeper
to
than
have.
that. Like,
Them some
you
good
can
qualities
do all
to
that on
have.
the outside, but how your mental is? Can you clean that up? Like,
Exactly.
come on, man.
See, I ain't looking for no relationship right now, but one thing I will look for in the next female, I'm going to ask her, or I'm going to figure out, how long has your daddy been in your life? You know what I mean? Because that'll kill a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with a single woman raising kids. That's cool. But, man.
How was you raised?
Yeah, I mean,
Was you taught to hate a man?
You know, yeah, your
Right.
daddy being in the household
Yeah.
mean a lot as for a female. You know what I
Facts,
mean?
facts.
Dudes actually do better without their dads, you know, or they do good, either or. But for a female, they really need to have like that father figure. You know what I mean?
Was your mama married? Was your auntie married?
Like, yeah, where's
Like,
y'all coming
Y'all
from?
want to be wise and don't know how to be wise. Like, who is you learning to be a wife from is the question. Like, how you want to be a wife, but you ain't learn how to be a wife. You got to learn how to be a wife from somebody.
You know what? I could agree with that because I feel like right now versus like 10, 15 years ago, a lot of the stuff that I did in a relationship, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have did that, or I probably could have eased up right here, eased up over there. But I really feel like most of my relationship problems stem from me not having a functioning father at home. You know, even though my
so
dad
that
was
caused-
there, he just was, you know, so dysfunctional that.
Yeah.
My relationships with men just always from the first relationship to now just always been a mess. Like no matter,
Okay,
you
yeah.
know. So I could agree with that.
Your mother, your auntie,
Right.
somebody got to teach you how to be a wife, but they got to
Exactly.
have the correct husband.
But you know
But
what?
at the same time, I mean, it can still work without that. But a female mind got to grow from like we were saying, like all
That
that
city
social
girl
media
mentality.
stuff. Yes.
That city
But you
girl
got
mentality, y'all gotta stay
women
away
that's
from that.
you got women that's older, still in every relationship they hop in, they acting like they 19, 18. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm crazy. No, what's going on with you?
It's a lot of that going on.
You know what I
But
mean?
it's a lot of men that still be stuck in time too.
But see, that's the
Like
problem.
ain't nobody
That's
doing
true.
this, and that no more. Like it's a new wave. Like people don't know that right now. Even though black men are the most
Undervalued.
undervalued people. Y'all, it's still a lot of power in y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
black men is really opening up businesses right now, really raising their families right now, really active in their communities right now. But some men still stuck in I'm just a black man. When I try to tell every man I come across that's on that path. You are way worth more than what you allowing yourself to be worth.
It's the
I'm not
laziness.
finna just say that I'm a black man and then let that be the end of it. I'm gonna be a powerful black man before I leave this mug. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna be the day to day as long as I'm surviving. Somebody told me that I'm like surviving. I'm gonna more than survive. Like I'm
Right.
worth more than
Right.
we all worth more than that. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's all about who your motivator is. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you see a man doing good in this position and you want to be like that man, you gonna follow in his footsteps.
Right.
Yeah, but like,
same thing with a woman too.
yeah, but
If you
like,
see
what
a
if you
good
have
woman.
nobody to like motivate you?
You gotta
know what
be
I'm saying? You have to learn for
self-motivated.
yourself.
Self-motivated. And
Yeah.
self-motivated, you just gotta wake up with a plan every day and knowing what you gonna do every day.
Everybody make mistakes.
No days off.
Everybody make mistakes. So whether you learn from that mistake or not, I mean, it's you.
But the men that ain't know nothing, they just lazy. Like they don't want to do nothing. If they not own nothing and having nothing, they just pure lazy. I mean, you gotta apply your pen to some paper and put your name on something to make stuff work. You just can't be wishing and hoping. You gotta be doing that forever.
But do men trust the process though? Because I see a lot of women, they will buckle down, they will get to their goal, buckle down and be like, look, this is what I'm gonna do. Like right now, I'm in nursing school. I done failed like a few classes. I had to go back to the starting line a couple times, but I'm trusting the process. Men, it seems like once they don't get to where they gotta be, then it's over.
Yeah, that's because we got a lot of pride. That's why.
A lot.
A lot of pride, a lot of testosterone, and becoming a man is able to put them things to the side. That's what becoming a man is, like pride to the side. That's what becoming a man is. You just gotta have that. Oh well, whatever they think about me, I know what I'm doing.
It is
attitude,
what it is.
like
Exactly.
whatever.
I think that becoming part of, and I'm not no man, but just me being around men, I really feel like the blessing is trusting the process and really grinding for what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
The minute that something don't go your way, you just off track and your whole life messed up and you never gonna recover your life. Is like, how do you, I see my main reason, I seen so many people I went to school with, they play basketball.
Okay.
The minute that they don't get past high school, they selling drugs. And I'm just like, being a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, nothing else came past your mind that you could do besides selling drugs.
Right.
Like, why is that? Why
It's
do
the-
black
it's the
men think
fear.
so little of themselves? Of, you know what I'm saying?
It's the fear
like,
of
why?
them feeling. It's the fear of them feeling like that they can't do it. Like, oh, I can't go to school for 8-9 years to be a doctor. They thinking that they down in themselves before they even get started. Like they can't.
You
do
know
it.
what? You don't even have to do. You really don't even got to go to college to be a millionaire.
No,
Really
you don't.
don't.
So it's just like,
Not
why
this
would
day
you?
and
So
age.
why would you set yourself up from time away from your family, away from your friends, away from your kids, your mama, whoever love you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I don't know.
Because a lot of us, man, we don't think until we actually bump our head.
Exactly.
It be a hard
Yeah,
bump too. Y'all be
yeah.
crack y'all stuff.
Yeah. And a lot of us
Bump
think
it
it's
a
too
few
late.
times.
You know what I'm saying? A lot
One
of
thing,
people
one
think
thing
it was
about
too
that
late.
though is we as black men, we was taught that goal to be like the jackpot. You know what I mean? So the goals in between, say if like we get a job, you know what I mean, and that failed, it's because okay, our ultimate goal is this. So this goal right here, okay, no, I ain't finna be dealing with this on the road to here. You know what I mean? And that's where another problem with our relationships go wrong at, because we thinking, okay, say if you rap or you you know, whatever you do, and you looking for that, you know, big house, lot of cars, whatever that situation is. That's our main goal. This little job is to get us by right now. And we don't, sometimes females don't want to hold on to that. You know what I mean? They want to, they doing this. You know what I mean? Like, I take vacations a lot. I know a female look at me, they doing this. He on vacation. Like, her dude should take her on vacation. You know what I mean? And they don't want to, like build to the right certain thing. You know what I mean? Because I done had plenty of jobs. And let's, you know, where we from, they ain't treating the black man right in those jobs. You know what I mean?
But one thing
We
that,
go through a whole lot.
You got to work
But
your
one
way.
thing we gotta worry about with, men gotta understand with having a job, our ultimate goal is here, but we working this job until we get to this ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Like, some men, they just don't want to work the job, and they think they go
Get
to
to
this
up
goal
there.
somehow.
Yeah,
No,
and that's where you
this
get
is your
everybody
stepping stone.
from.
Why you trying to get on 3-4 houses or doing whatever you do, you still got to be working your job. But outside of working your job, you got to be maneuvering, learning classes, how you going, learning classes about how you gonna buy a house, taking classes and stuff about loans and stuff like that. You gotta teach yourself. Like, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube about just different stuff that I want to do once I get the money to do it. But right now, I'm just working my job, learning about the stuff and applying myself, talking to different people, all type of stuff. Like, I learned about liquor license and just all different kind of stuff. You just gotta be in tune, man. They say you want to hire something from a black man,
Definitely
put
do.
it in a book. I mean, you gotta read.
Damn, I got a jail call coming.
I think our problem is, like, we scared to ask questions. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It's like,
No, I don't even think we scared to ask questions. We hate hearing the word no.
that too.
That's fact.
We
That
hate
too.
no.
That too, because I'm the type of person, like, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, like, you know, when y'all was in class and y'all was a kid, people be scared to raise their hand, ask a question, you know what I'm saying?
Or
Somebody
scared
might
to
think,
read.
Like, oh, you dumb or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Scared
Hey,
to
listen,
read.
man, I don't care. If I don't know something, I'm raising my hand. Like, it is what it is. I know it, but you sitting there and you don't. So don't come to me at the end of class trying to ask me what was said, you know what I'm saying, like that. But that's a problem with a lot of black men, I think, you know.
So do y'all think that y'all success? Do y'all think that y'all could be successful with a woman's help? Like, do you think that if you was in the right relationship with the right woman, your success would be easier to target versus not?
Most definitely. You know what I mean?
It depends, man. It kind of depends.
I mean, the right woman, like I said, you're going to need peace. And peace would be her if y'all working towards a goal together or you working towards a goal alone, her trying to help you with that goal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if y'all helping each other, y'all much ain't got too much time to be on no bull crap. Because we focus on trying to get this business up off the ground. We focus on trying to do this.
Yes, sir.
Like, you ain't worried about me out here, who he talking to. Who he
Right.
texting? I'm sending an email. Relax.
I'm sending the email. Relax.
Yes, sir.
But women got to understand men more. I feel like women don't understand men like they used to do back in the day because they got all this social media and all this other stuff. So they looking at they man like, dang, you don't look like this, man.
Right.
I mean, you can't do that. You got to be appreciative to what you got, whatever. Like I said, somebody always going to be richer than the next person. Somebody always, it's just, I mean, what you going to do? I can't
So
even
what
get
do
it
y'all
out.
think?
My
So
God.
what do
Hey, and they don't even be having it like that. They be lying, jacking like a mug, you know what I mean?
So what do y'all think the city girls did to relationships?
They made relationships to where a man has to give a woman money.
Yeah.
Basically, a man gotta feed a woman money, take care of her. If you're not doing this for me, bye. And you got broke women out here with that mentality. You can't be out here broke and then a man with some money trying to talk to you and you acting like you worth $1 million and ain't even got a pot to in.
Well, I don't know because I ain't.
But it's some broke men out here too who do the same thing.
That's facts. But that's for the
Whoa.
women to decipher. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you talking to a guy for a month, 2 months, I mean, what is you doing? You talking to him, right? So, obviously, you're supposed to be learning about him, seeing what's his daily routine. Dude, a lot of women will save their relationship. Listen to this, women. If y'all ask the man, when the last time he been to the doctor or to the dentist? If he ain't been into the last 6 months to a year, you shouldn't even be talking to him.
Go.
If he ain't got health care, why is you even talking
Let
to
him
him?
go.
You talking to somebody that can't even go to the doctor.
Hey, then they get mad at
You
you.
shouldn't
ain't
be
got no
talking to him,
insurance.
boss.
When the relationship go bad, the
That,
first
that'll
thing
end
the,
it right there.
first
Ask
thing
him
the
out
woman
the
say
gate.
is, you broke and well, you knew this 2 months
Right.
ago when you first started talking to the man.
Man, bro can't even go get a checkup. And you talking about you like him? Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
But men got their ways of keeping a woman in a relationship though.
Men got their ways to keep a woman. No, it's for a woman. It's
Definitely
your choice to
do.
leave. Ain't nobody holding a gun to no woman hand and say, "Oh, you gonna stay right here forever." You just gonna do this forever. And
But
some-
men be saying that women are manipulators. Men are manipulators too.
Who? Men are manipulators.
I'm
but
gonna be
it
honest.
depends-
Yeah, yes.
Hold on. It
Like, let me get there and stay around a
Hold
little
on.
while
We finna
longer.
break this down. Let me get into this. Look. When men first talk to women, they got good intentions. Even
Yep.
if they already conversating
Yep.
with
Pure.
other women.
Right.
When we first talk to you, we conversating with other women. We're not in relationship and all that.
Right.
If they in relationship, they on some, and they trying to talk to you, they on some stuff anyway. But men that's single or whatever, and they trying to talk to a woman, even if they talking to other women already, we head on. We want to talk to y'all. Y'all dibble and dab, then finally want to give us a chance. Once y'all give us that chance, we gonna take it. But you got to remember, we already tried to talk to y'all.
They gonna
In the
give us
beginning,
a chance.
y'all was dibbling down. Now, when
Nah.
y'all give us the chance, we gonna come in, get what we get,
And
it
that's-
ain't gonna
that-
never
that be a lot of
right.
things.
So
That
I'm
be a
just
lot of
saying, women out the gate,
You do that play around thing with a man. Then when he finally get it or
Somebody
get
else.
you,
because he gonna play
hey,
around
you was
with
playing with me first. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
But
now
men,
it's time.
but men definitely play around with women too though. So I'm confused.
No, but I'm saying out the gate. Out the gate, if I'm coming to
Yeah,
talk
out the
to you,
gate. A man would have
But-
a whole
hold on.
situation. Now, you said just conversate with other women. Men would be in relationships with other
That's
women.
true, but like I also
But we be
said,
liking them,
men is
though.
wrong.
You know
if
what
you're
I
in a
mean?
relationship and you try to talk to another female and you happen to get in with that female and y'all get to kick her in the door, whatever, that was the man's fault. You in the wrong. I understand that when the woman do finally find out about that, she might be heartbroken and stuff like that.
But yeah, that is on the man if he in a relationship, you try to talk to another woman. But I'm just saying, far as men that's single, that's talking to different women. If you're in a relationship, of course, you know you're supposed to be 100 and don't supposed to be messing around and all that.
Hey, but I got a question though. So when a woman be finding out that her man talking to another woman, why do women go fight the next woman? Like that woman don't.
You know what? I never really could do that. Cause it's like me and him got to understand it. He know when he supposed to be over. You know what I'm saying with me, type of thing. Like,
but
it ain't. I can't really blame her. Like,
but why do you?
Because you just never know what the person told them.
Yeah, exactly.
Even because we hear females talking, she know about me. Well, girl, did you know about me too? Because I've been around just as long as you've been around.
Whoop her ass, babe. She knew I was in a relationship with you, babe. And she entertained me. You know what I mean? Beat her ass, babe.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I said before we started the podcast, I mean, people like men be lying too. Yeah. I mean, like if you're in a relationship, like if you're in a relationship, you talking to other women,
lied a couple
bogus.
times.
But women, when a man try to talk
Honesty.
to you, if you digging him in any kind of way, keep it 100 with him. Because don't come back around trying to spin the block and thinking this going to be sweet. No, baby.
Yeah, because we don't forget like females do.
We don't, man. I should try to talk to you.
I hold a grudge. I hold a grudge for a minute. I'll bring the same shit up all the time. You know what I mean?
I don't know why. I just never been that type of person to hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? Because I figure like if it's really meant to be, then we could work it out. Because I know I ain't I'm not the...
I don't hold grudges. I don't spin the block.
Exactly. So...
I ain't spent the block on there. One of the mother of my children. Once we done, we done. I don't spin the block. I don't go back.
So you ain't one of them baby daddies like, let me check and see who at your house.
I don't want to check
at 2 in the morning.
I don't need you to use your car. I don't need you to pay my phone bill.
None of that.
You ain't got to pay for my haircut.
I don't need you to do nothing.
Once
because
it's done. Once it's over, though.
It's over.
Once it's over.
No,
you know
because
what I mean?
listen, a baby daddy could say he done with his baby mama. And the next week he in her bed, but he just don't live in her house.
That's fast, but I don't.
And they would keep that going for a long time.
Oh, they live in the house. He live in the house too. He just waiting to move out.
He got put out.
Is it like an open relationship?
No, like they not together.
They
not together, but no, cause I went through that. Like, I went through that.
I'm not calling my baby mama and them like, hey.
Let me in the house 2 in the morning,
like that,
1 in the morning.
Like, let me slide over there and chill with you and the baby. I'm not doing none
of that.
No, I don't want to slide over there and chill with you and the baby. Right.
I'm like, man, like you don't want to be with me, but you keep coming, getting in my bed though.
Once I'm that
I
close,
really had to be like, you know what?
See now at that point,
because
it depends
men
what
know that they
relationship
can keep
is.
their baby mamas around.
No, it ain't that. Because it's like we don't got high standards. So at that time when you're going through that phase, it's like, okay, I'm going to keep coming back to see if we could make it work. Because, of course, I love you. You know what I mean? Of course, we done did this for so long. So, yeah, I'm going to keep letting you draw me back in. Now, after a while, all right, when it's over, it's over. Oh, it's done. And I don't want to come kick it. I don't want none of that. I don't want to see the baby. I want to see the baby on my time. I don't, you know what I mean, want to take care of the baby when you got the baby.
But
now, I'll dip and dab like that. But once it's over, it's over.
No, he said you going to see the baby, but on the time that he ever
my
see.
time.
Yeah. I'm single now. I got my own stuff going on. I may not be able to get the baby when you want me to get the baby, but when I'm free, I will get the baby.
And I don't need you worrying about who around the baby, none of that. You know what I mean? I can see if it was like I hung with like plenty motherfuckers and like got all type of guns around the baby like that. But when female, I need to know what female around my baby. Woo. No, I don't know what's going on. So I don't need you. You know what I mean? Well, I need you to know who around your baby. I don't need to know. I mean, at a certain extent, you need to know, but you don't need to be. But
let me tell y'all, when I had both my kids, right? Both the times when I left my kids' fathers.
Okay,
it was always, are you messing with this woman? While you're with me, now we're in the house together, we're living together. While you're with me, I'm asking you. One of them said, "Oh, this just my cousin." Turned out the cousin was the next baby mama. The other one, that's just my friend. I just be seeing her when I go to the club. Now you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, See, stuff like that as a mother would make me mad because it's like, why don't you keep it 100? You gonna want to know what man come around our kids, especially if you gonna do me dirty and transition into your next relationship with this woman. Why lie about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, see, certain stuff. I'm just saying from a woman point of view.
He wasn't ready.
But come on out to say that your next baby mama is your cousin.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Like my whole daughter come home like, TT Judd, do you did my hair? I'm like, your daddy ain't got no cousin name. Then they like, and she sleep in the bed with my daddy. Oh, yeah. Now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause now y'all play with me.
It's a whole problem.
The next one, I don't even like dark skinned girls. I don't even like girls that da. And now you.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying though, like, see now I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Act like a lady, think like a man. I'm not gonna lie. He dropped them Jews, but it's like y'all be saying, man. It's some whack dudes out here. I'm sorry, ladies, that y'all gotta go through that, but it's some whack dudes out here. They don't know how to keep it 100, but they gotta not keep it 100. And they gotta jack because they don't have anything. When you have something, there's no reason to lie.
Yeah, but not even
what,
that.
What you lying for though? If you single and you really single, Walmart single, East Capitol. You go, what's the name? You go, you go keep it 100. I mean, I'm not leading nobody. I don't love you. No. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. No. We kicking and vibing. Don't get your feelings involved, baby girl. I'm here for a short time, not a long time.
My favorite line is, "Hey, in the Bible they ain't had no girlfriends. Why I need one now?"
But you know what? Some women feel some type of way if a man is direct with them and say, "Oh, you just want to have? I'm just a Netflix and chill chick. I'm not the you gonna build something with."
That don't even be the case.
I ain't never the type like, dude. I'll take you on a little date. I'm not finna just be trying to jump down your drawers. I'll take you on a little date. I want
and then
the
jump down the
But
drawers.
it's different though because if that's what she wants, she's gonna get it.
Date.
You know what I'm saying?
D at the end.
Okay, so what about the female who ain't looking to date and then the man latch on to her? Because sometimes a female probably want to just slide on the man and then get rid of him.
I had a situation.
I'm pretty sure.
And then the man turn like, "Oh, you don't want to woo woo."
I had a situation like that where I was trying to mess with this girl.
You had a situation like that.
Yeah. I was trying to.
But the man start liking her though, like, and it's like, bro, like,
and they be
pump the brakes, like what?
They be having niggas, you know. I'll be like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, I be a little salty.
Like,
I'll be a little salty. I mean, if I like a girl and she ain't into me like that, I'll be a little salty. I'm gonna be like, damn, baby, you know, I'm feeling you, and you know, you feeling me, but not like I want you to. I'm a little salty about that.
Okay, so what you be doing to try to, like, what would you try to do to get her though? Would you just pump the brakes, or you gonna go full force, or like really like?
I'm not gonna
make her regret it. Make her regret it right away.
I'm not gonna give out no jewels. I ain't Steve Harvey. I ain't giving no jewels. Hey, I'm not pumping no brakes. Yeah, I'm gonna grind them up. But no, I'm not pumping no brakes, man. I'm gonna keep at it. But if I see that you ain't adamant about talking to me, then I'm just gonna be like, man, I'm cool, cause like I ain't finna sweat you now. But I'm feeling you, but I ain't finna.
If it did happen, I'll just let it play out. Ain't nothing I can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I am gonna be salty.
Y'all two player,
I am gonna be salty about that. Like, dang, I did want her. No, I did want to, you know. Women Crush Wednesdays. I did want to post her.
Okay, but what if y'all have sex with a woman? What if a woman really like you as much as you like her? Y'all have sex and then after that she started like fading off of you.
I mean, like I said, like I didn't hit before. Because that. I didn't hit before, and I be like, damn. Like, I wanted to spin the block on that at least 2-3 months. And then if you wanted to leave, I'm cool. But when it done, baby girl.
Because I really think that that's the main two things for women is sex and money. Like, I mean, of course, we want stability and all that, but them two things gotta at least be
Man.
decent. Like they can't
Don't
just
forget
be.
y'all want an
I
image
don't know,
too.
man, 'cause
Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
that
really want
too.
an image more than anything.
and y'all women ain't nasty enough. Y'all not nasty enough. Like I'm gonna keep it 100 right here, right now. Like if
Look at all the married successful women out there.
y'all gotta be SLUTs in the bedroom.
Man,
Because if you not one of those in the bedroom, oh, we looking for it.
yeah,
We
yeah.
looking for
That's
you.
what make a man.
Or
cheat.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
teach
lie.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you
Ain't
love
nothing
age,
wrong with you learning.
If you love age, I'm not
If you
teaching
need me to
nothing.
teach you, now listen. If you need me to teach you, I'm gonna teach you. You know what I'm saying? But after I teach you, if you don't do it right, it ain't right.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you.
Okay,
I'm-
but
hey, I'm
wait,
gonna
but
teach you when it come time for that.
But wait,
Dog.
sometimes when a woman is a slut in the bed with a man, he always go back to that. Well, who taught you that? Where you learn that from?
No, that's we
I'm
call
worried
them.
about the
We
dudes. I'm
call
not
them
worried
sucker
about the
attacks
dudes
right
before
there.
you.
No pass.
Them all
That's a
sucker
very,
attacks.
very young, dumb man.
Exactly. You know what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
worried
Where you
about
get
the
that
dudes
from?
before
You
me.
ain't who he. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to
Hey,
ask you.
that's
Did it
one
to
thing
you?
about
Nah.
me. I'm never that guy to bring up another man, worry about who you was talking to before or who you talking to now. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in.
Yeah.
Whoever you talking to, whatever you doing, if you single, that's cool. Whoopty whoop whoop. And I'm put out there too. It's women's in relationships. They be doing their thing too. So just stop it. Just stop it.
I really think that some of these relationships, you know, that seem to be doing so well is because they have other situations going on behind the scenes. Because
mean-
what woman is gonna agree to be with a man who do too much? Because she doing too much.
Exactly.
So then
What do
it's
you mean
equal.
by
It's
doing
fair.
too much,
No,
though?
it's all about the situations, how severe they are. If it's a severe situation, then it's gonna go bad. Then yes, both of them is doing something. But if it's just a man just doing like, oh, I caught you texting her, but she said y'all never had sex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If
would
you
really,
know this man is a cheater
Leave them.
and you stand,
Something wrong with
would
you.
you?
Hey, he got
no,
She
that's because
stayed
you,
on.
that's 'cause you
Hey.
seeing John around the corner.
Hey,
Exactly.
He got that money you want. You know what I mean? Hey, long as he got that
But
money,
what
right?
if she got more money than him?
That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, but I'm gonna be honest.
She
most-
leave.
It's
Leaving. Hey, she
It's
leaving.
a lot of these. It's a lot of these
a lot
relationships
of
in
women,
Milwaukee
man.
where the women are the breadwinners.
Yes.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
true.
That's
Yes.
true.
So
I
what?
see it
So what
every
that
day.
mean
That's
about the
true.
man? What you think the man doing in that situation?
Begging.
Nah, that ain't true. A
These
woman
niggas-
has some money
these
and the man
niggas
can have
be
some money.
begging,
She
man.
just got a little more pay.
Look,
The only
she-
thing with women with money, when they got more money, they just think they can degrade a man that got
Man,
less money
yeah.
than them. Like, chill
Yeah.
out, baby girl, because you was just on this left nut like last night. Like, relax.
yeah. And the other half is begging. They out here riding in their girl car, begging them. Like, come on now, man. We
Men
know
do-
the
men
truth.
do
man.
that.
We
It's not
all
all
know.
men.
We
It's
all
men
know
that don't
men
got
that's
their own
that's
stuff.
doing that right now.
Men that
You
don't
know what
got
I'm
their
saying?
own stuff, but we as men, we got to learn how to save our money. We got to stop trying to look good.
I mean,
and
not
really
just
have
men.
it,
I
you
mean,
know?
women too. Like, do you,
Yeah. I said I'm gonna keep it true.
do you know
I
how
said
much
I'm gonna
nail
keep
and
it true.
feet cost to get done? Come on, man.
It ain't that same $40 at Milwaukee
It's
Mall no more.
definitely not.
A lot of
It's
y'all women
definitely
be lying
not.
about
That's
the
because
price
y'all
on
want
that
these
too.
long nails
Y'all
with
to
the
get
glitter
back.
on it and the glam on it. Dude,
You don't need all that this week.
relax.
You know what? To be honest with you, I really don't know how they wipe they butts with them nails.
Sure.
Like
Cardi B
your
told
nails
him.
is this long, and every time you gotta poop, you like how could you do that?
I guarantee you there's some poop in their nails somewhere.
I don't know nothing about that. But
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, like, just hygiene wise, to me, it just seemed like your nails is too long for.
Right.
Yeah, that's facts.
I don't like what. Well, honestly,
Hey,
when
I
I
ain't
look at a
gonna-
woman, is they
Ladies,
nails.
what y'all doing
They
out
hands
there,
in their
man?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I love them long nails though.
Cause they the D grippers,
You heard me finna call. He's finna call it that.
the D grippers.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I love them long nails. Them motherfuckers be so sexy. I just be thinking about all the kind of stuff when I see long nails.
What they say
I
in church,
hate 'em.
Amen, Pastor.
I hate them. I do
I
not like
love
long nails. I feel like
I think I wear something for like press-ons for like an event or something, but just on a day-to-day, like glued to my hands, knowing I got stuff to do. No.
But it depends how
Yeah, them
long.
long
though.
nails be like fire. I ain't gonna lie. They be
Like,
like,
if your nail 4 inches, what? Why? Just why? Why is your nails 4 inches?
What satisfaction you get out of that?
Exactly.
I mean, a lot of women, follow the trend, so they seen it like, oh, I want that, and then they stuck with it.
Then
'Cause
y'all got
all y'all
kind
nails
of
one line. It was
names
only
to
few
'em
of
and
y'all
stuff.
wearing long nails.
No, once Cardi came out with the
Yeah.
long, extra long nails, it was just after that
I mean,
everybody.
everybody do stuff. Like when Cardi came, I forgot when it was, and Cardi B came not too long ago. She put up a video or a picture with her and Offset, and she had on like 10 bracelets. I mean, I pay attention to the rap game and stuff like that. So long story short, every rapper in the industry started going to get 1,000 bracelets. Like, people do that kind of stuff, man.
Okay, so what's the deal breaker for y'all in a relationship? Like, what it make you be like, man, I'm done with her. It's a wrap.
Breath stank. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. Females I done talked to, I ain't never smelled their breath, but this one female, her breath was, and I ain't gonna lie.
I'm talking about in a
so-
relationship, not just somebody you talking to.
Oh, well, in a relationship, what's a deal breaker? If you talk to another dude, it's over, fam. If I gotta be an option, don't choose me.
I just got
That's
the
the
biggest
biggest
one.
one.
Attitude though. I mean, it's a way of having attitude in a relationship for a female. You can have that little sexy attitude, but if we arguing over small shit and you going to the extreme, I'm done. I ain't dealing with that.
It depends
It's
on what
over.
you do after that argument, though. Like, we can argue, but then let's go hit the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's make up. We ain't got
That's
to-
why I say it's a sexy type of argument. You gotta have
I agree with that.
attitude.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you just like
all
really
day
tripping
got an
over,
attitude.
yeah,
You know what kills me, though?
you know what I mean? I can't do that.
When a woman has an attitude and she acts so nonchalant about it.
And then throw the
Like,
blame on you.
don't nothing matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't want to say nothing. Like, come on now, man. We know it's your fault.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, people, honey. You Facebook me, you better leave. That's all I'm gonna say. You put me on Facebook and we're in a relationship, and you try to degrade me on Facebook, dude, you better leave the relationship. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't care how nobody feels.
Man, you ain't the
I
only
ain't
one.
never had that though, man. Like, I ain't never really had no woman like do that to me on like social
Man,
media
I
or
don't play
anything
that,
like
man.
that.
And then the worst thing about that Facebook stuff, y'all know, why y'all little friends and family be trying to hold y'all down under the comments, why y'all got the comments turned off. So the person y'all talking about can't comment. Yeah, because y'all be capping. Everybody that be talking about somebody on Facebook be capping. When they got the comments turned off. Let me get my stuff off. Don't get yours off. I can't get mine off. Deal breaker.
I think, you know what? And lately, it really took me to find this out about myself. If a man not with me mentally, because I'm a lifetime learner. I never get too much knowledge. Like, I'm always learning something. I'm always learning about something. Like, information is what keep me in tune with a lot of stuff.
Right.
I think that a man that's not in tune with anything is like what make me be like, nah.
Bird
I'm
brain.
cool.
That's what I call females
I'm cool.
that don't have.
Because
the
how could
mentality
we
to talk about
relate
nothing.
to each other? Like, how can we?
They ain't got nothing to talk about. What you doing?
know, man.
What you doing, boss?
Another thing is compromising.
Right.
That's another.
And
That
also-
goes with the attitude kind of a little bit, but compromising. If you can't learn to compromise,
And another thing is your priorities. Like, what you got going for yourself? What do you want done? What's the goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, is you just around because I got an image or I got money or I
I
got
look
this, I
good
got
or
that?
what?
Yeah,
Exactly, but
like what you here for?
I just honestly think like the problem is today is that people just hop into relationships.
Yep.
Me, I feel like you should be a friend before you hop in a relationship. Get to know a person better.
And that's
You know what I'm saying?
why I
That's what I
said
was
no.
Because
learn the
if
person
you
before.
not,
But sometimes I feel like that damaged the relationships. Because I was with somebody I was friends with for a long time. It just seemed like
but you was friends with him for a long time.
not a long time.
That was
But
the
y'all should
problem
be
right
friends
there.
for like it should be there for that little friend
he should
window.
already. He a man.
It shouldn't
he
be
should
more
already.
than a couple of years.
and that's
or
what I'm
something
thinking.
like
I'm like, bro, you know me better. You got
So
a
look,
head start. Like,
okay,
what's the
that
tea?
too,
I
but-
dealt with
What's
that
the
before.
what's What's the tea?
I definitely
Like,
dealt
Y'all
with
done
that
had
before.
you done see me fall out with him,
Regardless of
fall out
man.
with him. You done see me go through this, go through that.
And you seen
know,
the same thing.
You
with
know
him?
my favorite color, my favorite chip. You know all that.
But he waited too long.
But now you just like,
And you seen that with him too. You seen him go through a female.
yeah,
rep.
like
I
so
went
I'm
through that
knowing
same
like,
shit
no, okay,
before.
I got him. So like now I know I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I know he like this, I know he like that. I know,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I always feel like it's easier for a woman to make a man happy than a man to make a woman happy.
Yeah.
Another thing is y'all just can't go find just because that's your friend. It can't be out of comfort. I mean, you don't just look for comfort. You get what I'm saying? Like just because this went bad with this person, don't run to this friend because this friend comforts you at the time. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like you gotta really be in love with that person or want that person for it to be a good relationship. Like don't just jump into it.
And I thought we got out of this. You know what I mean? But females keep asking like females for. I mean, I understand, but like. Females be sending females off more than like this should have been over years ago. This was like 10, 20 years ago that I thought females was getting away from that.
Not even that. Y'all
Yeah,
run
I
to the
mean-
friend that's single. Like, why do you run to the friend that's single? She ain't got a. Why
She
are you
ain't
asking her for
you know what
advice?
I mean?
Like,
Y'all ain't got
ask her
nothing
for
going
advice.
on.
But
Like,
you know what? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I do that, it's always somebody that's older.
Right,
and
that got some
that's
knowledge.
older in
But
a
that's the
relationship.
worst.
Experience.
I'm not gonna
You know
lie,
what I'm
that's
saying?
the worst. They can be older and have the experience, but you older and you single. Like women got to start thinking like.
No, they be
damn,
older and in relationships, and they
Oh, that's good, but
Yeah.
older and single trying to get advice.
and it really got to
that'll
be a
do.
situation out of my control where I feel like, okay, I gotta get somebody input on this because
But
I'm
the-
just at a.
But
It
then
depends
again,
on
too,
the
is they
situation.
Otherwise,
married?
I try to
Is
handle
they
it on
married?
my own.
Is they older
It
and
depends on
married,
the
or they
situation
older
too,
and
though,
got a
right? You know what I'm
boyfriend,
saying?
or older and been with somebody they've been with for 10 years, 15 years, and they still ain't married?
I don't
Marriage,
think that.
marriage matters. Marriage is how black communities are going. The black community is going to grow.
that's where the
we
growth
need
come in
families
at.
and households.
Yeah.
we need
So
more-
marriage is important. When women is
Yep.
50, 65 years old, who are y'all gonna have to take care of y'all? Y'all gonna be dependent on y'all kids to take care of y'all when they want to live and go live their life? Or you gonna be dependent on a family member to take care of you? When no, that's why you supposed to have a husband, because through thick and thin, that husband supposed to be there. To
But
death
a
do
woman
us
could be
part.
with a man through thick and thin. And he don't want to. He drop his end of it.
Yes, that's facts. A man can drop his end of
It's-
it.
it
But if
have
a
to be a
man drop
reason
his end
behind
of the ball, what is the woman gonna do? Is she gonna run to her friend and talk about it, or she gonna run to her man and talk about
Or
it?
she gonna step up.
Some men never make that transition though.
Transition to
Cause you
what?
can talk to a man, you can be like, man, I feel XYZ. I feel like you letting me down here, here, and here. Like, what you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna do better. Then the next better is not. It's worse.
See, with a
But,
lot
but
of men,
that time frame is like the dual time frame and the female time frame be all the way off.
It's a difference. That's exactly
They don't
what
take
I'm
You know
that.
what I
It don't
mean?
Yeah,
take
because
a
a
rocket
man always
scientist to
need
know
like
if you
3
gonna be
times
with
the
somebody
time
or
that a
not.
woman needs.
Not
Yeah,
even that.
yeah.
Most men,
Because
us
we
as
train
men,
different though.
Yeah, we
You
make
know what I
mistakes.
mean?
Like we do.
You
shit
say
dumb.
I'm gonna let you down. It might take me a few months to I'm gonna do better.
Yep.
You want it done in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you finna talk about it these next 14 days.
So that means I ain't even got to work on myself, because the whole time I'm supposed to be working on myself, you still talking about it. Like, relax. Let me grow. Let me do something. Let me walk in the house
Let
with
me
some
figure it out.
flowers.
I
Set
got
up a
you.
date or something.
Then y'all don't even give us time to get like comfortable with what y'all want.
Yeah.
As soon as we get it done, heck on the next thing. Like, man, you ain't even let me sit down and think about how good
Yeah.
I did. Like,
I'm trying to
you
put
think that?
the average man trying to put a plan together. Okay, let me think
Yeah,
about it. I
yeah.
got you. That's what they say, right? I got you. But 2 weeks, hey, what you said you was going, hey, what's going on?
You was gonna do this.
know what I mean?
the best thing to
I'm
do.
not even gonna lie. I'm like eager to see a lot of these women like that I know, or just seeing like how they gonna be in the next 10, 15 years. Still single, still being a city girl, ain't found a husband. And I'm real adamant about people teaching their kids to take care of them when they older. I mean, you moms, you pops are supposed to look out, but my life shouldn't have to be revolve around wiping because you couldn't find a husband or you couldn't find a wife. Like,
Yep.
you got to get it together.
But it's gonna fall on the kids anyways because men don't normally outlive women.
That's true.
Very
Men
true.
don't out. They say go by your area code.
Black
how long
man,
you go
black
live.
man. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Yeah.
But most
Yeah, you
most
know-
men
you
live
know our
to
area
about
code.
65, 70, and then
Well,
women
maybe we need to
live
move
past
out the
that.
area
No,
code.
it's not about the area code. It's just like that's why when you go to a lot of nursing homes, there's more women there than men because most of their
Correct.
husbands be done died before.
I think that
before
Or
them.
either they
Or-
never had a husband. Don't let her tell y'all.
Oh
that.
yeah,
Or
that
either
too. That too.
Or they husband
Betty
put them
Lime.
there.
Never had a husband and tried to depend on the kids, and the kids like, no, I got my own life. Nursing home, you go.
No, but I'm big on marriage. Like I'm in my family, on both sides of my family, everybody is generally married. So for me to not be, well, I've been married before, but for me to not be married now is just like weird because I'm older now. It's like, you know,
Like damn.
I'm really at that point where I should be married,
Like,
and I
life
shouldn't have been
different.
married then, but I should be married now, type of thing.
I'm gonna be married, but I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna have to take
Man.
the right person. But I do want to be married. I do want to grow old with somebody, but it's gonna have to be the right person. Cause I don't know, man. I'm like smooth and laid back, and women just be too uppity. Like, relax, baby girl.
Baby girl.
Relax.
That's when they start thinking you sneaky.
Yes,
Man being
that's big.
sneaky.
When you is cool and laid back,
Yeah.
they think you sneaky. Cause
Sneaky,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, man. I was in a relationship one time and I was faithful. I ain't gonna lie, not talking to nobody, not doing nothing. And dog, I was still like, you cheating, you doing like, dude, I'm too
man.
cool to lay
Them
back.
be
that
the
you
worst
think I'm
ones.
cheating.
Them be the worst ones, bro. Like,
And
what's
that's
up?
you done invested in her and
A
everything.
female be wanting you to be laid back and cool so they can do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Or they
so
know what
they
they,
can-
yeah.
Exactly. you know?
See, I've dated a lot of baby mamas. You know what I mean? I don't have that many. I got one kid.
Oh, you the uncle?
Me too.
No, I got one
You
kid.
the uncle
I got
that
one kid.
You everybody uncle?
Yeah.
Aw.
But I got one kid.
Uncle
And I normally
Faz,
date a female with you know what I mean, two or more kids. And they always they do be on that, you know, they always got a hidden agenda. Like I was in a relationship being faithful. You know, and I had my phone in the bed, you know what I mean? So I'm in the phone in my bed, you know, it's ringing. I got my volume on. Okay, boom. Oh, that phone too loud. Woo, woo. All right, cool. So I started turning it off, you know, putting it away. Cause shorty, you know what I mean? She not tripping.
Well, your
Now all of a
phone
sudden I
don't-
put it away.
your phone
Oh,
don't
you being
vibrate.
sneaky. You always got your phone where I can't have your phone. Like, hold on. Is you serious right now? You see what you doing?
A
You
phone
pushing
to
me
get
away.
you in a lot of trouble,
what I mean?
man. Listen, a
I
phone
really
will
feel
get you in
like-
that trouble.
I really feel like if a man don't communicate with me properly, if you outside and you can't answer the phone when I call you, or you can't call me and say you good or anything, or just if we not about to be around each other for an extended period of time, to me that's alarming. Like 24 hours type of thing. Like you didn't say nothing to me, you been gone this long, you know what I'm saying? Or you haven't been home in this amount of time.
Right.
Like to me, or if I call you and you don't call me back, like what are you doing that you can't call me back?
Right.
Type of thing. That automatically, I'm like,
That's
okay.
understandable. They go both ways.
Yeah,
too,
I was
'cause
just finna say that.
it's a lot
Because
of
if
women
I'm
out
gone,
here-
you gonna
ways.
call my phone, I'm gonna answer it. Like, or if I see your call, I'm gonna call you right back. You know?
Right.
But it's a lot of women out here that act like they Michelle Obama, got so much to do. They just flying here, flying there. Understanding single mothers, but y'all biggest excuse is I got kids. Come on, man. The kids be sitting right there playing. Y'all be talking about y'all busy scrolling through Facebook. Like,
Exactly.
man, y'all got to start keeping the remote 100, and y'all got to start making time. Because y'all using that y'all got kids to not make time because you want to make time for the person that you want to make time for.
yeah.
When the person that you want to make time for don't even really want you because he worried about the next baddie.
You wanna know what's crazy? I'm gonna keep it real quick, right? So it's this one woman, right? I gave her a chance. I didn't, honest to God truth, didn't cheat on her or nothing. But she got mad and left me because I was becoming a supervisor at my job. So I'm going through training. I gotta come early and I gotta stay an extra 2 hours late.
Yeah.
She used to get mad because, oh, you don't answer the phone at this time. What you doing? You must be talking to another girl. No, that ain't that. I'm trying to get this position. I really want this money. No, I don't believe you. I think you talking to some other girl. And left. So, me as a man, now it's like, you know what? I don't even want to give anything I got going on to better myself. I don't want nobody around.
No, but sometimes.
But see, you got an alibi, so I would have eased up on that.
But sometimes women do that because they really want out because they trying to hurry up and get with this dude.
Dude, yeah, but also,
so women do that sometimes. They
Yeah.
pull the little okey doke like it's you when they really know it's not you. They just using you as a scapegoat.
and
Like,
not
man,
even,
I'm telling you, dude, I'm so
That's
smart, y'all can't get
happening.
over on me.
and not even
boss.
that.
Y'all can't get over on me, boss. You
Also-
better, hey, Kevin Samuels.
Also, a lot of women be scarred too. They judge you off what the last man did. Like, you know,
Facts.
But you know what? I had this conversation with the person I was talking to. I said, I know everything you've been through, so I ain't gonna do that to you. And you know everything I've been through, so I ain't gonna, don't do this to me.
Right.
And then you do the stuff,
I
and
was
it's
just
like,
gonna say that's what they all say.
yeah.
it's like you do this stuff, and it's like, bro, we talked about this stuff. How could you?
Still
Why
do
is you doing this type of stuff if we talked about this already? And then I feel like don't do nothing to me, and then you can't handle what I'm gonna do to you type of thing. Like you can't say, oh, well, I slapped you and you punched me. You know what I'm saying? Since it was a punch and not a slap, it's uneven or it's not fair. You can't control how I'm gonna react to something you doing to me, especially if you re-injuring me, you re-wounding me. And I feel like you done did more damage than good. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
Not even that.
But that's
Another thing people got to remember too, a man or a woman, is if a man do something or if a woman do something, whoever do something first, you ain't got to retaliate or go back and, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, oh, you slapped me, now I got to punch you. It ain't all about that.
And
are
like bro
you,
said,
do you want to
stop-
deal with that regret?
Stop rushing into relationships, man.
Yeah.
'Cause y'all still be hurt, heartbroken.
Very,
then if a dude do something and slip up, y'all done been triggered back to the old relationship because y'all ain't healed up. Like,
But you
gotta
know what?
I know a
but-
female be just jump relationship to
consecutive.
relationship.
Hey, and I'm not gonna lie,
Give it a decade and she probably done been with like 20 dudes.
But
I ain't
you know
gonna
what?
lie.
I ain't gonna lie though. When I got divorced, up until like recently, I was single. Like I dated one dude for like some months. I dated another guy for some months. That didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? And I probably went on a couple dates here and there, but I only like really like dealt with two dudes. They wasn't around my kids. They never met my family. Nothing like that. Like it just was like I'll come by your house or we could go out, but you know what I'm saying? Nothing too personal because I just wasn't ready to really commit myself to no man.
Right.
But then when I do, it's like,
Man.
what the fuck?
Everything go back.
Man, I was
As soon
just,
as you jump in this relationship, oh, I want to meet your mama and
Like for
Why I ain't
what?
met your
So she
mama?
can tell you don't come back up here.
like it been 3 months. Oh, like you want to be my auntie? You know what I mean? Like it's 3 months. I don't even know you yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, women got that bad. They want to
They
take
got
you
the
around the
time
family
Oh,
right away.
why I can't come around?
Yeah.
I'm going to chill with my people. You know what I
man,
mean?
I don't even Western ain't like dealing with people family because people family be
They
shy.
pose- they
One
pose
of the
the
mother
image.
of my child on the real, her whole family knew that she was already talking to somebody else. They was making up excuses for her, all type of stuff. While
Oh,
she was,
shit.
and she fell asleep on our couch the whole time. She was with my whole mother. And y'all,
Hey.
y'all like,
Hey, yeah.
family, shy,
Family,
and
they
then
Oh,
do some
man.
shy
two
stuff.
Oh,
two
man.
knows like what you want to see
It's
me
not.
for, what you want to be in the car for, what you want to know I look like for. Relax.
Right.
But you know what? You also got men who got families that disable them. Like nothing a part of him growing up or being a man can happen because you always got people on the front line defending
His
your
family,
honor.
yeah.
Like, come on now. What part of this man being a man is y'all scared of?
Yeah,
Because
that's
he's
facts.
not becoming a man at this point.
Right, because y'all holding his hand, holding
Yeah,
his hand.
teach him not to accept them
I don't-
consequences.
I mean, women too, though.
That's why it's different kind
Yeah.
of men, different kind of women. Because it just be some men that out here that be OC. Like I said, I ain't gonna just act like we all peaches and cream. Like, no, we're not. It's be some men out here OC. I done heard a lot of stories from different women. Like, dude did that. Like, dude, it ain't never that serious. It's not.
Yeah, my
that
family
serious.
pretty much peaceful. Like as long as if you happy, we happy. As long as he ain't hurting you and the kids, then we cool. Like they don't really too
My mama
much.
and them gonna tell on me. I ain't gonna. look.
My mama,
Hey,
my
hey,
mama is a
I
church
don't want
lady.
my
She
mama
don't-
to
she
know
don't
who
believe
I'm
in
talking
lying.
to.
Mine too, but at the same time though, my mama wasn't never married. You know what I'm saying? But I learned a lot of game from that woman. So don't get me wrong, like if I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, I try to bring another girl over, no matter if it's a friend. She can't come at my house.
That's the respect.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's about respect too. But she tell. She'll definitely tell.
Yeah,
You just had what's the name over here? Now
My
she
little
over-
cousin
OG
them
tell
tell.
it.
My little cousin them tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, listen.
My
Boy, I
mama,
got
my
some
mama got
stories.
that bad. She don't let her, even if she on the phone. Oh, who you in the car with? Such and such.
Always want to ask, who you talking to? Who you texting? Like, why, mama? Like, I'm texting her. I ain't texting nobody else. Oh, this can't nobody else come up over here. You know, I don't do that. I'm like, yeah.
No, my mama don't like nobody at her house, so we ain't even got to worry about that. My mama, she barely like us coming. Oh, y'all messing up my rug, gotta go.
Exactly. Shake the shoes at the door.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Y'all can take me out to eat or something or shopping, but ain't nobody coming in my house. So, well, I want to thank y'all for coming out. This was pretty good.
Definitely got to do this again. I
I
got a whole lot more to
We
say.
gotta find another time.
My word of advice for y'all out there, man, become the head of the household again.
Please.
Females, y'all let the man be the head of the household.
Please.
You know what I mean? You
We
can't
ain't
run
saying-
everything.
We ain't saying be submissive on everything, but
Yeah.
But be submissive.
And compromise.
It's crazy.
You
'cause
do this, I do that. You know what I mean?
My girl calling me right now. She
And
was
stop.
She on your
ask-
neck
and
right
stop-
now.
Listen,
Stop telling us to do stuff like we are a child. Ask us like we a grown man.
and also see what I got to do before you make plans for me, please.
Well, before we go, I want y'all to just give y'all contact information again.
Once again, it's FaZe G. Follow me on Instagram, FaZe G _, FaZe G _.
IG, Instagram, Fat Tray 414 PHATTRAY 414 PHATTRAY 414. Facebook, Payroll Tray Facebook. DM me, ladies.
well, IG, Lindbergh, Trust 1701. Hit me up on Facebook, Lindbergh Ree. You know, I mean, I will respond, but if I don't, you know, it's a reason. So, we're going to leave it at that.
Last but not least, Facebook, Mano Brown. IG, Brown Street Mano, all one word. Please don't hit me up. I ain't got the time right now. I got 5 kids, all girls. They all want money for everything. So, yeah, I ain't got the time. I'm looking to find me out of state, baby.
Hey, y'all can get some of his taxes, though. His tax return probably good.
You gonna get a dub back.
All right, Milwaukee, that wraps up episode 4 of Between the Sheets with Robin Reeves. Episode 4, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Watch it soon. Thank you.